Hi and welcome to our today's lecture, sure ways to find new clients within the next 7 days. But there are also ways to find your clients long-term that will come back for more. And we'll have a look at both short-term and long-term strategies for attracting your clients. First of all, you can find your new clients through Facebook groups and LinkedIn, as we were discussing in our previous videos. What you need to do is to send them an email which says, "Hi, my name is so-so. I work as a weight loss coach." It's just an example that I often use, where I use a healthy superfood combined with a personal action plan. So you offer them something different and interesting here that is created specifically of your needs. So you show them that you make it something personal to them. Usually people get great results from this approach pretty fast. So in this sentence you're giving them hope it will work for them really quick as well. And I would like to offer you a free trial session, which means there are no obligations. Normally my sessions cost $90 an hour, but as a promotional event I offer you not only a free initial session, but also I would like to give you 50% off from the next 2 sessions that you book with me, which you can think about after your free session. I hope this sounds interesting to you, and if it does, please reply with a simple yes, and we'll set up our first session as soon as it is convenient for you. Thank you for your time to read my message. I am really looking forward to hearing from you. There are 2 opinions on how to create this perfect sales letter. I know you might not like sales, and to be honest, I don't either. But sometimes we have to do that. We have to write an email offering our services, because in the end of the day, we do sell our services as well. If you're not sure about including the price of your coaching services, and if you just want to give out free coaching session, so that you could discuss afterwards what you're actually offering them as a paid services, then do so. Just keep it short and don't include anything relating to your prices yet. Just offer them free service instead. So send this email to as many people as you think might be interested in your offer through LinkedIn and Facebook, as we were discussing. Do research on them, read their profiles and see what groups they belong to or they follow, and make your own conclusions. If you want to take it further, then pay attention to the language they use when they interact with others. For instance, in the Facebook groups, if it's more intellectual language or if it's a more down-to-earth language, then you can adjust your approach accordingly and your emails. The second method is to advertise yourself as much as it is possible by mentioning what you do whenever you can and wherever you can. You need to think about a short statement message about yourself, about your services that you offer. And you will use this opportunity whenever you mention your work to anybody else. When people ask, "What do you do for a living?" you give them this short, simple statement. In this statement, basically, you tell that you help people. It's called a help statement. You help people to improve their quality of life, and then you narrow down to actual job that you do or your coaching niche. For example, you can say, "I help people to improve the quality of life and give up smoking for good." Or, "I help people to understand what they want from life. I specialize in career coaching and help my clients to find their dream job." Let everyone know about what you do. Spend a few minutes practicing talking about what you do at home in front of your mirror. When you're good at it, then you don't have to even think about it anymore. Your statement has to be clear and easy to understand, and people should hear straight away, who is this service for? Is it for long-term smokers, staying-at-home mums, your dieters and sugarholics, people with OCD and anxiety, people who suffer from depression and who want to feel more positive, business people who suffer from stress, and so on? The main thing is that anyone who's interested in what you do can become your potential client. So don't waste your time and offer them free trial session. Then take their contact details and contact them the very next day to set up your first session. The next method can be very quick and can bring you clients in no time. There is a website which I was mentioning in one of my earlier videos, which is called CoachMefree.com. You can advertise your services on that website. Most people on that website who promote their coaching services are not trainees, as the website says. They're actually professional coaches who can offer you 2, 3, maybe 4 free coaching sessions, and after that they're going paid. So the idea is, during those 1 or 2 free coaching sessions, your client will get used to you, they will like you, they will trust you, and they will want to continue working with you, but only paid for money. If they can afford services, why would they want to stop them and go to someone else? Of course they will want to continue with you. And they will continue working with you if the price sounds reasonable to them, and especially if you look after them by offering them discounts. I know of some coaches who work on that website and they build their businesses thanks to that website. So the next method can also bring your clients very, very fast. Basically, you need to advertise your services at the websites that offer vouchers. You probably have heard about them before. For example, Groupon, Voucher, Bounty, Deal Zippy, Living Social, and so on. Advertise 1 or 2 of your sessions of your coaching services there. Make it more specific to your niche and the services that you offer. Of course, your first session or 2 will be low paid, but as with free coaching services, it can lead to potential long-term clients. I personally know a therapeutic coach who is using those websites as Voucher and Groupon for promoting their services. Of course, they have to keep the price down for the first 2 sessions that they offer there. But over the months, they build up their list of clients who come back for more. So I would advise you to do the same. And the last method is to actually set up JVs. JV stands for joint ventures with other professionals that can be related to your business in some way. For example, that can be online nutritionists or fitness coaches or career advisors and so on. You can either find them through LinkedIn, Facebook or YouTube. For example, go to YouTube and find people who potentially can be your JV partners. These people talk about something that's related to your niche, but they shouldn't be coaches like you, otherwise they will see you as a competitor rather than a JV partner. And find those who have a fairly large number of followers. Contact them directly and offer your proposal. For example, you can explain them that you're a coach who works with people via Skype or Google Hangouts and that you would like to find new clients. So what you need to do, you need to offer them a good percentage of earnings, something like 50-50, because that's what works in JV's world. So you offer them 50% of earnings from anyone who was referred through them to you, for example via the video. Tell them that the only thing you need to do is to mention your services. Of course, it has to be done naturally and not sound as advertisement, where they mention that you're offering free trial session or a 50% off the session when they mention the YouTuber's name. And of course, they need to make sure they give either a link to your website or your email that is connected to your services. Again, the best approach here is to refer to your services as something specific and not general, so that the viewers could realize whether this service for them or not within the first 30 seconds of hearing about it. You can use the JV approach with other professionals who's on LinkedIn and Facebook, who has clients that can be referred to your services. JV is based on mutual trust, but of course you will have to have either PayPal or some virtual paperwork to show how many of these viewers contacted you directly because of these business partners. In the online entrepreneurs world, JVs are considered to be one of the fastest approaches in selling your products and finding new clients. Just remember that. Well, I hope you found today's lecture useful and informative and really enjoyed it as I did. And I will see you in our next lecture. Hey, if you like this lesson, then you will enjoy the whole course. It's one of my online courses which I've created recently. It has a very affordable price. And as a thank you to my viewers, I would like to offer you even bigger discount, which you will find in the description box below. Check it out now and have a look at my online courses. It might be what you're looking for. See you in one of my next videos.